So a new series has come out on Disney Plus, and honestly, I knew very little about it. But that show is Ironheart. And for people who are not familiar with it, like myself, this is actually a character who was in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, and that character is Riri Williams. She plays a brilliant scientist inventor, and now she has her own show. And so Ironheart, as far as I understand, is basically like Iron Man, except it's Riri Williams' character. And that's about the extent of what I know. And honestly, I do not think this is going to do well. But Ironheart isn't the only show that's come out on Disney Plus that has not done well. Mainly, this whole Marvel universe, there's so many shows, so many spin-offs that it's hard to keep track. And a lot of them become very samey, very cookie cutter. And a lot of these things has worked for Marvel, Disney in the past, but nowadays I think most people are kind of over it. Even the Daredevil Born Again didn't do well at all versus the original Netflix series. And so this is kind of symptomatic of a lot of things that's been going on with Marvel and Disney, in that a lot of these shows just did not have the same type of success and impact that they had hoped for, even if they star a lot of the main actors and actresses from the movies, which were blockbusters. And after watching, superhero movies and shows for more than 10 years, you really need to do something that's special or something unique that actually gives fans what they want. And most of these have not been successful, meaning that they're not giving fans what they want, or people are just tired of it, or basically a combination of both. And if you go to places like Rotten Tomatoes or IMDb, obviously there is a lot of bias there, and there's normally bias in everything anyway, but these are more extreme because typically whenever you see a high critic score, you're normally going to see a very low average person score, okay? And so that's what you see here. And whenever that happens, normally these shows or movies don't do well, even though the critics want it to do well, okay? And obviously the studios want it to do well. And then on IMDb, in terms of most popular based upon IMDb users, Ironheart is currently ranked number 4. But until we actually get the official streaming numbers, which not all of these providers give you, then we won't really know yet. But I think it's safe to say that Ironheart's not going to beat out Squid Game anytime soon. And we have things like The Bear, Waterfront, and I'm pretty sure this is going to continually drop. Very similar to all the other, or most of these other Disney Plus Marvel shows that have come out before it. So hopefully Disney, Marvel does a better job with their shows and movies going forward, because most of these have just lost money for them, and that is not something that is sustainable for the long term. Plus, fans really want to enjoy these movies and shows again, and I'm hoping that these creators and these studios will be able to do that. But in the case of Ironheart, I think it's just another casualty in the whole Marvel cinematic show universe. So if you actually had any thoughts on this, be sure to leave in the comments there below, and I'll see you on another episode.